We are going to study verbs today, and out of all the parts of speech that we have studied, verb is the most important. Why is it important? Because you will rarely, very rarely come across any sentence which does not have a verb. Even when I told you about clauses and phrases, there is rarely going to be any phrase which will not have a verb with it. So that is why it is the most important part of a sentence, most important word of a sentence. And it tells us about the action, state, being of the noun. What do you mean by action, state, and being? It will tell us, first of all, what state it is in by verbs like is, was, were. All these are auxiliary verbs, okay? And then it will tell us about the action, okay? Kicks or eats or sleeps, all these are actions. So now when I say sleeps and when I say sleeping, okay, all these are verbs, and the verbs, in which form it is, in which tense it is, it will tell us about the state, okay, of what tense it is actually in. So that is why verb is an action word and it is most important part of your sentence. So let us see some examples. First of all, as I told you, there are auxiliary verbs like is, then we have was. Okay, all these are your auxiliary verbs. Were. So I just want to tell you that even though these are very, very small words, very small part of your sentence, they are very crucial. Okay. If you use was instead of is and you use is instead of was, the entire meaning of the sentence would change. Okay. So let us see the first example. What does a verb tell us? It tells us what a person or a thing is. Okay. When you say the cat is dead, okay, it is telling us what state the cat is in. When it tells us the glass is brittle, okay, and I feel sorry, okay, all these are verbs